My News 26 and CCTV. It's high school basketball. Coming to you tonight from Cadillac High School.
Okay, we are about 30 seconds away from the start of the third quarter here at Cadillac High School. The Vikings leading 21-19 over the Manistee Chippewas.
And Cadillac's done a pretty good job of not turning the ball over. You know, they've handled their press for relatively speaking. They've had a few turnovers, but the biggest thing that's kept them in the game is their little run out on a rebound on a missed shot.
Yeah, they've beaten the Chippewas down the floor pretty easily several times tonight. Got some easy baskets right there. It looks like the Chippewas are going to take the ball inbounds to start third quarter action. You can see number 25 for the Chippewas. She is right down on the block where she has been making a living tonight.
Yeah, Megan Hayward is. She's their leading scorer, leading rebounder, and she's a tall girl that moves pretty well. And Cadillac's had a little trouble with her, but
we've got a early foul on Hannah Emmington, number 2 for the Vikings. Her first foul of the game. The Chippewas are going to take it out in front of us here. That's Tatum Liston about to get the ball. She sends it inbounds to Sarah Thompson, the birthday girl of yesterday. She looks inside, comes back to her off a deflected pass. This is Erin Dorn with the ball up top. She gets it back to Liston, goes to the far side of the floor to Grace Chandler, who is a little long. Chippewas have been off from the three-point line today. Nice rebound by Allie McAllister. And the Vikings are having a hard time getting that outlet pass going right there. A lot of standing right there. Nobody going to get the ball, Jason.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the ref called there. He's going to call his timeout, and wasn't a jump ball. He maybe felt the girl was getting hurt down there or something. So
okay.
Hey, we'll just go with it.
Player safety.
Player safety.
Little screen and roll right there is a little too high for Megan Wayward, and the Vikings take the ball again.
Yeah, it looks like Manistee's not going to full court press. They're going
to half court trap. And Emmington does what you don't want to do, and that's pick up your dribble right after half court. So that might have caught her off guard a little bit right there. Vikings maintain control.
Yeah, that's a little danger zone right there you want to stay out of. But Cadillac will be okay, get somebody in the middle of the court.
Chippewas look like they've gone to a man defense here, Jason. Vikings will set up their man offense. This is Polis. She kicks it over to McAllister. To the far side to Emmington. Back to Polis. She's looking inside at players, not seeing anything that she likes. Takes a little dribble right, sends it in to Allie McAllister, who's a little short on that jump shot. And once again, Megan Wayward with another rebound for the Chippewas. They get it down the floor quickly, and that shot is off, but Wayward with another rebound, and that shot's off. Looked like she was over the back on that, and look at here, Jason. Just what Ken Cott probably talked with his team a little bit about. They were better.
They got a couple girls back there, yep. And
Emmington probably wants to control that one, get a shot off, or at least take it down into the corner and set up a Viking offensive.
Set it up, yep. You know, Manistee has launched a fair amount of threes tonight, probably 8 to 10 three-pointers, and I don't think have they made one yet?
I don't think they have. That shot is off right there. Chloe Fessler with the rebound for the Vikings. Ball is deflected out of bounds off of number 5, Tatum Liston.
Yeah, good hustle there. She got a tip and dove on the ground to get it, but unfortunately for Manistee, it did go out of bounds.
That was very close to an over and back.
Flirting with disaster there.
That is deflected out of bounds by Tatum Liston.
Yeah, Manistee come out, and they are definitely saying we're going to be the more aggressive one. And here comes Sarah Schaefer in the game for Manistee. So Manistee's getting a little size.
Sarah Thompson stepping off the floor for the Chippewas. Bartman throws it into the corner, and that is deflected out of bounds off the Chippewas. Jason, why don't we take a quick moment to thank our sponsors here as the Vikings get ready to bring this in.
Once again, our sponsors tonight are Cadillac Tire, Pizza Plus, and Napa with locations in Cadillac, Lake City, and Big Rapids. Still looking for some sponsors for more games this year. And if you'd like to contact the news station, it's 577-1844.
Megan Wayward with a block shot down there on Cadillac's Hannah Emmington. The ball's going to go out of bounds across the far side of the floor right in front of Coach Mary Kay Johns. And the Chippewas are going to get it. She calls a quick timeout. Girls seem a little bit uncomfortable of playing against a man-to-man defense right now.
Yep, and the half-court trap. So Manistee actually has come out and switched quite a few things up for that.
A very, very different defensive setup right now for the Chippewas. While we're at this timeout, we do want to mention once again that next week here at Cadillac High School, the school system and the girls and boys basketball teams are doing a holiday toy and winter clothing drive. It is sponsored by Cadillac Mortgage. And here's what we're looking for. Any unwrapped toys or any new or gently used winter apparel. If you could bring that either Tuesday night for the boys basketball game or Thursday night for the girls basketball game, one item gets you entered into a drawing to win some Viking gear that night. If you bring in 2 or more items, you get entered into that same drawing and you get into the game for free. So, sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, and I think this is not the first year they've done something like that, is it?
I think you're right. And the Vikings have the ball.
Get a little regroup here and see what they can do on offense.
They run a little bit of double high post right there. Gets a little bit better look right there. And inside, Fessler with a nice look. She just misses that shot. Wayward with another rebound. Here come the Chippewas, trailing by 2. Kick it into the corner. I think she moved her feet. Missed that, but the ball was a little long. Went out of bounds off of Sarah Schaefer to the Vikings.
Yeah, Coach Ken Klott just shaking his head, and he's saying one of those threes has got to drop here pretty soon.
This is that half-court trap. The Vikings do a much better job right there, breaking that. You know, it's a tough thing to break this trap because you got Wayward guarding the basket.
Yep. Well, and Schaefer too is a tall girl that if they do get it down there, like that time they had 3-on-2, and quickly it's covered up because
you got to
can't take it. Yeah.
You got to take some 3, 4 foot, 5 foot jump shots against that. There's another 3-point attempt, and finally for the Chippewas, number 21, Grace Chandler drains one.
Yep, that'll catch him up in a hurry. And
we have a steal by Cher Schaefer. And here come the Chippewas back with a 1-point lead. Doran dribbling around up top. Backdoor cut to teammate Tatum Liston. That shot is off. And a missed rebound. That's another really nice job of defensive boxing out by Chloe Fessler. Emmington. She stops outside that elbow area. Sorry, that was Polis. She sends it over to Emmington. Goes into Bartman, the corner. She's going to try to penetrate. So it's a tough shot in there, and we got a jump ball call.
Ball's going to go back to Manistee there, and this quarter's struggling here to get some points. Manistee's only score has been a 3-pointer, and Cadillac has not scored. But here comes Molly Anderson in the game.
All right, so the Vikings stay in that 2-3 zone. We'll see what Manistee looks to do this time. They get to that elbow again, and that shot is off. But Cher Schaefer gets her hands on the rebound, then it goes over to Wayward. She misses, but number 3, Erin Doran, gets the second put back up and in. I'm surprised those are not called fouls out there, Jason.
Hey, they're letting them play a little bit.
They are letting them play a little bit.
I think they're letting them go over and back too a little bit too.
Yeah, I think they missed that too.
Manistee's coach is pretty adamant. He saw it.
So Molly Anderson's taking it in for the Vikings. She's going to get it to Bartman. Bartman will get the Vikings into their offensive set here. This time they're going to go with one post. Look for a backdoor cut right there. It's not available to them. Polis is going to have a lane to penetrate, and she is up and off the glass, but off with that shot. Tatum Liston's going to bring the ball down for Chippewas. She crosses over, comes down the middle of the lane, finds Sarah Schaefer, and she's off with that shot. Anderson gets a rebound. I think we got a foul in there. Excuse me, that's Wayward with the rebound.
Yep.
I'm not sure who fell there. Fell pretty hard. Katie Bartman?
Yep.
She's up and okay. And I think she got the foul out of all that, too. Second team foul.
I think Wayward had the ball first, and Katie kind of came in later. But as they both fought for the ball, Katie ended up with a foul, and looks like everybody's okay. It's going to be Manistee's ball underneath the basket, and Cadillac will get in their 2-3 zone.
And once again, they run that double cross out top, and the trail player gets an easy basket. This time it's Lindsay Keller, as the Vikings are all looking to Megan Wayward inside there. And just as we say her name, she picks up a foul out wide right by the Viking emblem on the floor.
And that's going to be her first foul of the night, and Cadillac will set up.
That's Vikings number 10, Callie Polis, with the elbow jump shot that is not good. Once again, the Vikings unable to find that basket here to start the third quarter. We get another three-point attempt, a quick one by the Chippewas. And to me, that's a foul, Jason.
Yeah,
but that's all right.
They've
been consistent the whole game. A nice offensive rebound by Emmington right there. Good hustle as Liston tries to save that ball from going out of bounds.
Sub coming in for Manistee is number 43, Erin Vanderweel. And I think that's her first time getting in the game tonight. So she replaces number 3, Erin Dorn.
It's a little bit of a high pass right there, but it is knocked out of bounds off of Wayward. The Vikings get control. Just a tougher spot on the floor, I think, to bring it in down there.
Yeah, here comes Madison Miller in the game, and Wayward will get a break as there's 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
They get it into McAllister. She penetrates. She looks. She keeps that foot down, and Vikings get a nice layup opportunity, but unfortunately she picks it up, and they get a traveling call.
Yeah, that's her second traveling call this half, and you get down there, sometimes you get in the habit of shooting a layup, and she's shuffling her feet a little bit.
Anderson with the steal. She's going to kick it ahead, finds Emmington. She beats everybody down the floor, misses with her left hand, gets her own rebound. Throws it up and gets two free throws, I believe, out of this.
A good play by Molly to get it down there and find the open girl. And hopefully for Cadillac, they can knock a couple things. Sometimes you just need to see that ball go through the hoop.
This is only the second trip to the free throw line for the Vikings tonight in this entire game. She gets the first one to go.
So Emily Bond, number 5, and number Emmeline Rosenberg come in, and they replace McAllister and Katie Bartman.
Emmeline and Emily were our 2 pregame interview girls tonight. Molly Anderson with a long three-point shot. That's a little bit off. She's not hesitating.
Nope, that's good. Keep firing away, and she'll get it. She's a good player, and just getting a little rhythm.
All righty, so Chippewas with the ball right now.
Manistee does a good job of getting the ball in and out of the zone. They don't work it around the whole night. They get it to whoever they can and find the open girl.
We got a steal right here. Emily Bond gets fouled as she was looking to kick that ball out to streaking Hannah Emmington down the floor.
Yeah, Coach Johns has told them, hey, if you can get that ball and go, let's roll, because that's the one way they're going to beat the press.
Bond, very patient, waits for Emmington to break open. She gets the Vikings into their offense with 1 minute, 10 seconds to go in the quarter. She goes baseline, turns back to the elbow area, misses a jump shot. Stays 26-22 in favor of the Chippewas with 1:02 to go. Definitely this half-court man defense got the Vikings a little bit rattled. They don't look as comfortable as they did against that zone. Long three-point attempt is off.
That's Lindsay Kelly on the rebound and put back, and she's fouled, and she's going to head to the line to shoot a free throw.
And it looks like Emmeline's going to get a quick rest right here, and Chloe Fessler comes in for her. Takes the low block area, the box out attempt on our first free throw attempt. I think she's got 2 coming. Nope, one. She made the shot. I forgot. And that gets the Chippewas into that press. A little bit more of a half-court, three-quarter court press right now. They are in control, 7-point lead with 43 seconds to go. Emily Bond in the corner right there. She is knocked to the floor, no call. Chippewas with the ball. Aaron Vanderweel brings it up nicely, stops, kicks it out to teammate.
Cadillac staying in their 2-3 zone.
No.
And
how about that? That's a great defensive read by Emmington. She goes to the left side, puts it up and in.
She likes that left side.
She is strong from that side. Her first basket of the second half.
She's right-handed too, so she just feels comfortable going over there, I guess.
6 seconds to go, and we got a 3-point attempt that's off the mark. Rebounded by the Chippewas, and that is also missed. They will head into the fourth quarter with a 29-24 lead.
Yeah, I think Molly even got a block on there, so maybe that'll settle
settle
her down a little bit.
Well, we'll be right back, everybody. You're watching high school girls basketball on 26 Sports and CCTV.